Princess Catherine melts fans' hearts as she back in a tiara for the first time in a year and a half at the state banquet at Windsor Castle in honor of the French state visit. The Princess of Wales joined members of the British royal family at a state banquet on July 8, held to honor French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife, Brigitte Macron, during their state visit to the UK. From the moment she stepped into the Great Hall, draped in a scarlet-caped gown by Sarah Burton for Givenchy, all eyes were on the Princess of Wales. The rich, velvety fabric caught the candlelight like molten rubies, while the sweeping cape added a sculptural drama fit for a modern queen. But it was the glimmer atop her head, the iconic Queen Mary's lover's knot tiara, that truly stole the show. Worn for the first time in 18 months, Catherine's choice of headpiece was more than a nod to tradition, it was a triumphant declaration of her return to full royal duties after a challenging year of treatment and recovery. Fans had waited patiently since December 2023, when Catherine last wore this heirloom at Buckingham Palace's diplomatic reception in her soft pink Jenny Packham gown. In the interim, she stepped back to focus on her health, candidly sharing the really difficult ups and downs of life post-cancer treatment during a July 2 visit to Colchester Hospital. Last night, as she joined King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William and other senior royals in honoring President Emmanuel Macron and Brigitte Macron, her presence felt like a personal victory for every supporter who sent messages of hope during her convalescence. This particular tiara has storied royal roots. Created for Queen Mary in 1914 and later beloved by Princess Diana, its delicate arches of pearls and diamond-encrusted motifs symbolize continuity and grace. Catherine first donned it in 2015, and since then it has become her signature headpiece for state banquets and royal weddings alike, think the Jordanian wedding of Crown Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa in 2023. In red, it seemed to come alive, each drop pearl framed the princess's face, casting a gentle glow that spoke of both history and renewal. Pairing the lover's knot with a scarlet cape gown was a masterstroke. Designed by Sarah Burton, who created Catherine's 2011 wedding dress, the silhouette paid homage to classic British tailoring while embracing contemporary flair. The structured shoulders and cinched waist balance the tiara's elegance, and sparkling emerald and diamond earrings borrowed from the late Queen Elizabeth's private collection added a personal, sentimental touch. It was a look that spoke of strength without stoicism, a visual reminder that true royalty is as much about character as it is about couture. Just before guests were ushered in, Catherine and William shared a tender, behind-the-scenes snapshot on their social channels, the prince in midnight blue tailcoat, the princess radiant in red, both beaming with anticipation. Ready for what promises to be a wonderful state banquet this evening in Windsor, they wrote, an understated caption for what would become one of the most talked-about royal fashion moments of the year. Last night's dinner marked the first state banquet at Windsor Castle in 11 years, a setting that fused medieval splendor with modern diplomacy. Guests processed behind King Charles and President Macron, then Queen Camilla and Brigitte Macron, with Prince William and Catherine following closely, a tableau that underscored Britain's enduring ties with France. Beyond the fashion headlines, the event featured speeches praising the shared history and shared future of the two nations, punctuated by laughter as Charles recounted a cheeky anecdote about his fishing trips with President Macron. For Catherine, the evening was as much about the future as it was about a celebrated past. After recently announcing her remission, she has spoken of juggling public duties with personal healing, a balancing act that resonates with countless people navigating life after illness. Last night, in that luminous red gown and heirloom tiara, she embodied the message she shared at Colchester, that recovery isn't a straight line, but a journey made brighter by community, courage, and the small acts of kindness that carry us through. Princess Catherine's tiara moment at Windsor was more than a fashion feat, it was storytelling in diamonds and pearls. Each facet of her ensemble spoke of legacy, love and unbroken spirit. To the millions who watched online, it was a reminder that even in the most glittering of settings, the truest elegance comes from the heart. And if last night's banquet proved anything, it's that Catherine's chapter in royal history is just beginning, brighter, bolder and more inspiring than ever.